Hello there and welcome to Hatchie's BattleTech Kickstarter giveaway. There should be theme music, but there isn't theme music. So let's swiftly move on. I've been talking about doing this for a while, obviously, and that's to give away what would have been Hatchie's Kickstarter. I have pillaged some of it. I've added in some other things as well, so it's not quite a battalion, it's more an augmented company, but still pretty good. And you can see it all there on this table. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to tell you what you can win. I've got a little list here. I am going to tell you what I will do. I'm going to then ask you to do something, and then I'm going to tell you how to enter. And I'm going to leave the entry part till last, because if I tell people how to enter now, they'll just click off the video. And that will annoy me. So I'm not going to do it right at the end. It will be somewhere in the video. I will tell you how to enter. I will do you the courtesy, though, of trying to do this video quite quickly. So it's not going to be like a 4-hour video or something. I'll try to do it in like 10 to 15 minutes. Fingers crossed. You know how I like to talk. Anyway, regardless, let's get on with it. If we move quickly, we'll get this done quickly. So, what is in Hatchie's Kickstarter? You get the box, the Core Mercenaries box, which you can see there just behind the wonderful Sun Tzu's Art of War, which is reflecting wonderfully in the ambience in here. You get a BattleTech Chevron dice pack. Ooh, very nice. The three things that are laid out on the table, that is the Savannah map pack, it's the posters pack, and you get these very fancy like record sheets with the coloured mechs in them, which look absolutely wonderful. There's loads in there as well, so that will keep you occupied for a long time. I think that's all the mechs from this Kickstarter. In terms of the extra plastics then, I will be, well, from the actual Kickstarter, there is one set of objective packs, there is one battle and fire lance, and there are two recon and hunter lances. So they are all the, well, they're some of the vehicle packs. In terms of mech packs, I've thrown in Snod's Irregulars. So that's the mercenary box set that came out several months ago. And there is the proliferation cycle as well, which are the kind of the original battle mechs, and like the first Omni-Mech is in there as well. So all very interesting stuff. I think that that set actually makes a very nice, healthy, like starter set for somebody, because you kind of get, there's some of the history there for BattleTech. There's like the contemporary stuff. There's like the new tech, and there's like, you know, lots of extra like map packs and stuff like that. So it's a fairly nice haul. Again, it's not quite as much as you would have got on Battalion, but it's pretty good, and especially because it's free, so it's certainly better than a kick in the teeth. Yes, I don't know anyone that likes a kick in the teeth. I'm sure some people do, but yes. But I if I had the choice, I'd take the free Kickstarter. Let's just say that. Anyway. So, what will I do during this? And specify I, not Hatchie. Hatchie is free of obligation from this Kickstarter. This is all on me now. So I will deliver this Kickstarter anywhere in the world at my expense. I will deliver it, but I don't know when. It won't be long, but I have to kind of work it around my schedule. And I've got quite a lot of stuff to sell on eBay at the moment, so you might have to bear with me a few weeks before I actually get it sent out, but I'll then send you all the tracking data, etc., as I get it, so hopefully it will be fairly painless. I'm kind of hoping as well, I shouldn't say this because if someone wins, they'll call it rigged, but there's a part of me that really wants an Australian to win it, because I want to see if I can get it to an Australian before QML can get them the Kickstarters. I know, I'm sadistic, but that would be funny. And I do have quite a few Australians who watch this channel, so I'm sure some of them will be going in for this. That kind of leads me on to my second point on what I'll do as well. I will send this anywhere. So, don't be put off if you are in Australia or the US or wherever. Not sure I can deliver to like Outer Mongolia. Don't know if that is a thing, but yeah, but don't be put off by going for this. I'm not thinking about it from a financial perspective. Like, I don't care if it'll only cost me what, like 20, 25 quid to send it to someone in the UK, but I'd rather it go to someone that really needs it and would like it, and I don't care where they are. Um, all they have to do is enter the silly it's not a competition, it's a giveaway. I think I need to say that for like legal reasons. There is no money exchanging hands here. You are not expected to pay me anything. I don't want anything other than the one thing that you will have to give me, and this is something that you're going to have to be comfortable with, is you must be willing to give me your address or an address. I don't care what address it is, as long as it's an address where you can get there and get the thing. That's all I'm going to ask for. Um, it's one of those things. You are dealing with someone that you don't know really online. But I am far too lazy to do anything untoward with your address. I'll just tell you that much. And why would I? That would be really strange and weird. So yeah, but I know, obviously, it's these parasocial relationships. You've got to be careful. But yeah, that's on you. Though, if you're comfortable doing that, I'm comfortable sending it to you. So winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. Now, what then else do I expect from you? And this is an ambiguous one, and you're gonna have to bear with me a second here because we're gonna have to call in some of the old BattleTech spirit from yesteryear. So before, like Catalyst got hold of the IP and did all the Kickstarters, etc., there were like starter box sets, and the community all decided amongst themselves not to buy them. Why didn't they buy them? Because they wanted new BattleTech players. That was their thing, right? They were like, well, we know that if given a chance, we'll just go and buy loads of these because they were all BattleTech fans. So don't do that. Instead, get the things that you need from other sources and leave the starter sets alone. And it, from my understanding, it generally worked, or it worked as long as there was like still product on the shelves, etc. Eventually, it was not perfect, but at least it gave people who maybe were coming back to BattleTech or were just gone into a hobby store and were interested in it, an opportunity to buy it, which they wouldn't have had if all the small community had have just bought everything off the shelves. And I am asking for a return of that spirit here in the following way. If you went in and got this Kickstarter at like a battalion level, and you have now got an intention to go and buy like a ton of stuff, you do not need this, right? Like, you can afford to go and get your own Kickstarter, you can get your own stuff, you're very privileged to be able to do that. So please do not do this for that reason. I obviously can't police that. I would say as well, and this is completely open to abuse, but somebody could get this and then sell it on. And if people know, for instance, like an Australian could get this and it could get there like weeks before the QML get back from holiday or whatever else it is they're doing. And all of a sudden, you've got a hot property on your hands that people will probably pay like treble prices for. So, in terms of timings, like I think there's probably about, I don't know, what do you think? About $300 worth of stuff there, maybe. And you could very easily turn that into like $700 to $900 worth of stuff if you are in a short supply market. But I am asking you from the goodness that's inside all human beings, let it conquer, and please do not go for this if you do not need it. I know, again, I cannot police that. I can just ask. That's all I can do. So there you are. That's me asking. And if you don't do it, I'll send Hatchie round. No, I won't. I won't send Hatchie round. No. No, she really won't come and attack you with a spatula. Not at all. Never going to happen. Right, moving on. So, let's talk then about how you enter this. And I've been giving some thought to this, and I want to make it as easy and painless as possible for me. Not for you. I do not have time to spend like trawling through giveaway entries, etc. So what we are going to do instead is in the comment section below, if you want to enter, I want you to put in a single comment. You can leave other comments, obviously, like associated to this video. If you want to enter, I want you to repeat the following phrase, and it will be a phrase that I actually put in the video description, so you can just copy and paste it out of there if you want. And it's a phrase which is close to my heart. It's a phrase that will probably infuriate Hatchie. If you know me well enough, you all know what's coming. What I want you to write in a comment, single comment, is Katherine Steiner-Davion, that's Steiner-Davion, did nothing wrong. And that is it. So Katherine Steiner-Davion did nothing wrong. If you write that in the comment section on this video, you will be entered for the giveaway. It's that simple. Now, how then is this giveaway going to work? Well, a couple of things to know. One, it will be under very strict time control. So I will put this video out UK time, 1800 hours, on Friday the 17th of January. And it will close on Sunday the 19th of January at 1800 hours UK time. I don't know what time that will be for you. If you are in Australia or US, you're going to have to find out yourself. I'm talking about UK time here. Just let me make sure I got those dates correct, and I'll re-emphasize them. Yes, that's correct. So it will open on Friday the 17th, 1800 hours when this video drops. It will close on Sunday the 19th of January at 1800 hours. That gives people 48 hours to write Katherine Steiner-Davion did nothing wrong in the comment section if they want to proceed. Clear? Should be. Very simple, hopefully. Now, how do I pick a winner? So what I'm going to do is, when I've got all the entries in over that 48-hour period, I will add them all into a spreadsheet. I will remove any duplicates, so don't think you can get away with that one. If you're going to be spamming comments on there, I'm just going to do a sort by name, and then I'm going to remove any duplicate names in there. Obviously, I can't stop you from cheating if you've got multiple YouTube accounts, but that's on your conscience. But I'm going to say, if you really want to win this, as long as you adhere to the fact that I'm asking, if you are not one of the, you didn't go in at like triple regiment level and then you're trying to get this, or you're trying to get it to, to profiteer on or anything. I don't mind if people go in with multiple entries. I can't police it anyway. So I will then, I'll run a video of me feeding all that data into some kind of like random number generator or one of those like Wheel of Fortune thingy-majiggies, and we will pick a winner. That video then will go out. I will try and do it. It depends how many people enter, right? I'm hoping it won't be too many because it's only open for 48 hours. So fingers crossed, it just, maybe there's like a couple of hundred entries or something like that. Or maybe there might be like 10. I have no idea. And then we can, I'll try, if it's not that many, I'll probably do it on Sunday evening. I will then ask for that person, because I obviously won't have their contact details. I will tell you to contact me at dustcorners@gmail.com, but I'll talk about that when we do that video. And that's it. And we're on 14 minutes, so I'm just under my 15-minute threshold. So I think if I go any longer than that, people are just going to turn off anyway, especially because I've still got the dodgy voice from having the dodgy throat this week. So we'll leave it there. Good luck, one and all. Remember, Katherine Steiner-Davion did nothing wrong. Remember to tell Hatchie if you see her, Katherine Steiner-Davion did nothing wrong. All hail Katherine Steiner-Davion. So again, yes, wish you all good luck. and I will be watching from afar, seeing who is entering. If I know that you have entered and you've told me in the past that you have gone in for that triple regiment, it may have to be Hatchie sent around with a spatula, I'm afraid. It may have to be that at that juncture. Remember, I know everything about my viewers, right? You tell me everything. You're on that comments page, correcting all my mistakes, telling me all the wonderful things that you're getting on the Kickstarter. So if you've been telling me for a year that you are going in for that triple regiment, and I see your name come up here, it's going to be Hatchie Spatula time, I'm afraid. So anyway, that's it. We will leave it there. Good luck to everyone. I will thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully catch you again next time. Hatchie, remember, Katherine Steiner-Davion did nothing wrong.